Good morning, Southeast Iowa, and welcome to Morning Breath. We have Boss Man Matt with us this morning.
Ahoy! And
Ahoy.
it just makes me smile. We got 3 people already. Paula, Jimmy, and Jeff have all said ahoy.
Yeah, I wanted to start the show with, instead of good morning,
Ahoy!
breathers, I wanted to start it with ahoy, but that's your thing, so I'm going to let you be the start of it.
I don't own it.
And
It's
then-
everybody's thing.
And then I'm gonna ahoy,
Ahoy!
the rest of the way.
All right.
And then we also have Uber producer Nicholas with us. Ahoy, Nick.
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
See, it just rolls off your
Just
tongue
rolls
now.
right off the tongue.
Good morning, Paula and Jeff and Jimmy. Love it.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Ahoy!
Love it. I'm in a funk.
It's Hump Day.
No, it's my last day of the week, but I'm in a funk.
Oh, yeah. Why?
My Gmail doesn't work.
Well, what are you gonna do about that?
I don't know. Nick says, did you try, he says, very helpful, Nick. Did you try uninstalling and installing it? Here was my response, folks. You are assuming I know how to do all that stuff, and I do not.
You got a guy.
I can probably make it go away, but I don't know if I could ever get it back.
Yeah, that's kind of the important part.
So it's dark. I've never seen that before. I don't know what to do. But if I don't have a phone that has Gmail, excuse my stomach, boy, I feel a little hungry.
I could hear it. I'm not sure it went through the microphone.
Okay.
I think you're okay.
I don't even know why I have a phone.
Because God forbid you make a phone call on
Well, I could use a phone call, but I don't need that phone to make a phone call.
it. You do not.
I just need give me
An old flip phone.
the cheapo with the big letters.
right.
What are those
I
things?
forget what they're called. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember. I don't know what they're called. The big numbers.
Give me one of those.
You can go back to the days where they just hung on the wall and you had a really long cord.
So I can do that too. But I need a phone in here.
Oh.
Can you hook me one up?
Yeah, probably. All our phones are internet based, so we could probably figure that out.
There we go.
My office phone rings through. I have it forwarded to my cell phone. Can't do that with a flip phone.
I'm at a loss. You're just no good to me anymore.
Yeah, take it to the guy. He'll fix it.
Somebody knows how to fix it.
Somebody does.
I hope.
I would think.
I hope they don't say, well, you need a new phone, because you know what that is. That's like 3 hours of work.
It takes a long time.
And I'm got to be gone at 11.
that
So
that
I
ain't
might
happening.
have a problem.
Yeah. Well, tell him to expedite.
Yeah. Can I get one already programmed
Yeah,
with all my numbers?
I'm not sure they do that.
I have like 1,100 numbers. It's stupid.
We've probably talked about this before, but there was a day and time where I knew 50 phone numbers off the top of my
Oh,
head.
yeah.
Now I know like 2.
Who do you know?
Well, I know my wife. I know my daughter because she's only one number off. My other 2 daughters, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I know the office phone number. I don't know.
I know my office and the fax. I know my chiropractor's number.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I use him a lot.
I do not know my mom's number. My.
Do you remember your home number growing up?
Well, I lived lots of different places.
Well, just pick one.
No, but I remember my wife's because I called her all the time.
Oh, easy.
465-4007. My
The
Ray's
007.
phone number when we were kids, 8705.
See, you remember more than you think.
My grandma's phone number was 3207.
I remembered my best buddy's numbers, and now I can't recite them for a lick.
I don't have any idea. Wouldn't know. Like I said, I don't know my 2 oldest daughters or my mom's or my sisters.
I know attorneys' numbers now.
That's probably for work, I hope. Anyway.
It is. And abstractors. And
There you go. My mom says good morning from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
the Pigeon Fork?
Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. They're traveling.
They're back in the holler.
They are. They're
In
the
Tennessee.
Smoky Mountains.
I played golf in the Smoky Mountains once.
Did you?
And
How'd you do?
I don't recall,
Did
but
the ball
it was
carry
really
further
nice.
or anything?
I did think it was just a normal round. I remember the clouds being really low. Like we'd get in the valley and it was
The
like
clouds
the
are
ball would
normal
go
height.
go up in the clouds and then it just dropped back down.
The clouds are normal height. You were up off the ground.
Well, likely. It's beautiful.
I can only imagine. Well, my mom's there now, so.
Pigeon Forge,
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Tennessee. You ever been there, Nick?
Nope.
Have you want to be there?
Maybe.
I'll bet you if Dog Breath, well, who is it?
Dog breath.
What? Who is it? Hairball. Hairball. We're playing in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. You'd go there, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
There's no maybes about it. You'd find a way.
You'd load up the truckster and be gone. Ahoy, Tiffany.
I didn't even want to travel 4 hours the other day to go see him. I don't want an 8-hour trip all the way around.
I'm going to Deadwood, South Dakota.
Cool.
So, and that's all you need to know.
Well, for fun or for work?
Yeah,
or?
for fun.
No.
And taking the long car. And I've had some serious problems with the long car lately. I hope it makes it there and back.
Yeah, you said you had something in.
I had all kinds of sensors go out of it. I wanted to take it on a test run, but I haven't had time. So my test run's going to be on the way out.
Deadwood, South Dakota has probably got, what, 8 to 10 hours out there?
It's every bit of 10, and it will probably be 11.
Right.
But it's fast. You get out to South Dakota,
What's
just hammer down.
Is it?
I don't know. I go 90. I think it's 80.
I think it's 80 G's. We were in Minnesota. All the highways are 60, and
The 2 lanes?
all the 2 lanes are 60.
It might as well be 60 here because I'll go 60 and get past all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all the time. Like, I'm the slow dude.
Right. Yep. I don't know.
I'm in a funk.
You're in a funk.
I can't get this off my head. Oh, I have a new message from Gmail. Hold on, please.
They say
This is,
Breaking news.
I can't do anything about it. It's black. I've been infected with a virus, haven't I? You don't know either.
I don't know either.
What do you think, Nick?
There's a guy. Take it to the guy.
I am. As soon as I leave here, I'm going out to
Archers. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm shook about this. I got to have my Gmail.
My mom says, Deadwood is fun. Are you going to Mount Rushmore? So my mom and stepdad have this RV, and man, they just are going all over the place.
Do they have big Class A? Class C?
It's a big one. I don't know.
Is it a pusher?
They drive it. I don't know. It's a big
You
one.
don't know the lingo.
I know it's got-
Pushers are diesel.
I know. No, it's not diesel. I know
Okay.
that. They thought about a diesel. They didn't get to go with the diesel. I know it's got 2 bathrooms.
Well, if you're going to get an RV, get the 2-bed, 2-bath.
Yeah, well, they also live in it. And, I mean, they go to Florida and stay in it for months at a time. So
I think that'd be nice.
it's a Class A.
Class A. I knew it was, Mom. I knew it. I knew it.
It's nice.
I look at them all the time. So, like when my limo's dead,
Yeah.
I want a Class C.
What's that one?
It's a little smaller.
Yeah.
It's only 1 bath. I don't even need the bath. I think it'd be
Go
cool to have
outside
one.
or
Well, I just want to take it to, instead of a long car, just a little more
Right.
comfortable driving a Class C.
Well, they've had different ones. They had one that was just a big van. I mean, it was a big van,
Yeah.
but they've gone to this. Jimmy says that's my inheritance. Oh no, they're spinning it up as they go. So
Yeah.
it's all right.
Use it up, Mom. Use it.
Yep.
Matt doesn't need it.
Hey, they earned it. They can
You
spin it
betcha.
however they want to.
You betcha. So the Indiana Fever play tonight.
They play tonight,
and it's a
6:30.
2-game series. Now this is it's stacked again. So the other 2 are already set.
Yeah, because they won 2 out of 3.
And that would be at Las Vegas and Minnesota, or no,
New York, I think.
New York.
Yeah.
And so on the other side, it's us and whoever, Connecticut. Is that
Connecticut's
who
who
we
we play, and then
then
it's Minnesota
Minnesota
and somebody.
Well, it's stacked against the lower seeded team because your 2 games you play at the higher seeded
Yeah.
court.
Yeah.
So we got to have our good stuff tonight. It's on ESPN at 6:30. Just
Yep.
so you know,
If they
I
lose,
looked
they're
that
done.
up before my phone died.
There you go. There you go. If they lose, they're done.
Yep, one and done now. You pumped about that, Nick? You
No.
could care less.
Here comes Ray. Wild Bill Hickok, Calamity Jane, and Seth Bullock are all buried at Mount Moriah Cemetery in Deadwood.
I am going to look for that. There's some really cool stuff out there. Have you been there? Is what I want to know, Ray. Calamity Jane. She was a train wreck. I mean, she really was. You've seen pictures of her,
I've
right?
seen pictures
She
of her.
is not attractive. The
Nope.
poor thing.
Nope. She wasn't about the charm.
I don't know
think.
what there is about South Dakota. I was there a couple years ago and I had a really, really good time. And again, I put myself in those situations. Like I could have been a cowboy, I think.
Could have been a cowboy. There's a song about that.
I think I can. I bought a cowboy hat. My wife won't ever let me wear it. So I'm glad I get to go back.
You have to bring it in and wear it.
I may come back, cowboy.
There you go.
Monday morning, I may come back.
The hat's fine. What I want is one of the big long duster coats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just grunted.
They're there. There's a big buffalo roundup thing that goes on out there. I saw that a couple years. Don't need to see that again, but that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't know how many buffalo there was, but they come running around the bend, and there was real cowboys corralling them.
That's what I mean. Is that just
It's
what
a
they
real
do?
thing.
They're really. I mean,
It's
like,
a real thing. They do it this time of year. I don't know how many there was. 5,000. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen that many buffalo come down a hill before.
yeah.
And I was a long ways away, but you could hear them.
Hear it and feel it.
So this is kind of cool.
Did you know?
So Indiana,
that-
yeah.
yeah. Oh, Indiana. We can. Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know what else to talk about
No.
there. We just need to win. Flat out.
Did you know that when you were a kid, did you watch baseball? Were you all about baseball?
I was not. I
You
did
weren't?
play it like a little league.
When I was a kid, Major League Baseball was all. I mean, we lived and died by Kansas City Royals at that time.
Oh,
Yeah, but
George Brett.
Yeah, George Brett, Willie Wilson, Brett Saberhagen, all those dudes.
I remember those names.
Yeah. And my grandpa was a huge Royals fan, and he would sit with his transistor radio and had a little picket fence, and he'd sit out there with his Mad Dog 2020 and mixed with 7-Up.
That
Put his
that little feller.
Yeah, put his feet up on the picket fence and listen to the Royals on transistor radio. And I'd sit out there when I was, 8 years old. Thought that was the greatest
It's
thing
awesome.
ever. Anyway, I don't watch any baseball anymore. Can't watch it. It's just anyway. The playoffs are about to start. No idea.
Yeah, they're starting. I read that
Yeah.
before my phone died. This
Yeah.
is the playoff. They're setting this weekend, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess, but they have the projected. So the Yankees, Cleveland Guardians, Houston,
Who
Detroit.
the heck is the Cleveland Guardians? They used to be the Indians.
They had to change it.
They were. I'm speaking of changing. I know. I just am all over the place.
No, that's all right. But there's nothing to that. Just the fact that it's happening and nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball. We're talking about the WNBA.
It's important.
It is important.
We got. Well, Kate Martin, she got hurt or something.
I
Is
don't know.
think I heard that.
She was hurt earlier in the season. I don't know if she got hurt again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that she played much. She's with the
The Aces.
Aces.
I think I can tell you.
Well, we got, there's 3 Iowa alum playing in the WNBA.
Well, and also on the Aces is
Gustafson.
Well, I know, but Kia Stokes, who didn't play at Iowa, she played at Connecticut, I think, but she's from Cedar Rapids, and she's on the Aces too.
Where did she go to school?
I think Connecticut. In Cedar Rapids.
Oh.
But I think she went to Connecticut, UConn.
She's on the Aces too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seemed like I remember her. Maybe playing in Cedar Rapids. I don't know. While you're looking that up, I'm going to say that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey and all the gang at KCTC, who just happen to reside over yonder. Right over there.
Right over there.
Right over there. And the Morning Breath crew, the 3 of us this morning, we're sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie. And local Hy-Vees. And,
Kate Martin did not play last night.
I didn't
Gustafson
think I see her.
did. Kia Stokes did. So anyway,
I'm going to have to watch them again. I guess I haven't, I don't watch anybody but Indiana.
right, exactly.
And if Indiana's playing the Vegas, then I'll pay better attention.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
We got our work cut out for us.
yes. It doesn't.
I'd like to see it get to game 3, and then we got a chance.
Yeah. Well, then they go back to Indiana.
Yeah. And I would suspect that Minnesota will win the other side.
Yeah. And they're a
a
tough
two-
draw. They're a
two
2
seed?
seed. They're a tough draw.
Yeah.
Ray says, "Do you like dried beans boiled in coffee every meal for 3 weeks at a time?" Cowboy life.
Oh, that sounds awesome, Ray.
That sounds awesome.
Gee, well, I watch a lot of Gunsmoke, and they cook this beans over the fire, and they just eat it up. It's just good.
Because that's all they got.
That's all they got. You'd think they could kill a rabbit somewhere. God, those things got to be running around. Aren't there jackalopes out there you can shoot?
You don't want to waste bullets on that.
Well,
Just go grab it.
guy needs some meat every once in a while. Put some meat in those beans.
Or beans are protein.
I know.
Beans and
But
coffee.
Beans and beans.
Beans and beans.
I think I could do it, Ray. And if I couldn't, then I just go back to being a gangster. I'm a simple guy.
I started to look up Mob Mess yesterday, and I can't do it.
Okay. Our clock says 7:30, Nick. Should we take a break?
Let's go for it.
All right. We'll be right back, folks.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Yes, it's a happy day, folks. Welcome back. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
And ahoy again, my phone. You have brought my phone back to life. Uber producer Nick, now my savior, because my Gmail does now work.
It just needed an update.
How did you do it?
Went to the App Store, typed in Gmail, clicked it.
How come it wouldn't tell me? Because it was off.
An update.
Why wouldn't it just do it? Well, you don't know these things. Why am I asking?
Get an Apple, man. They just automatically update.
That
Mine-
is an
It is an
Apple.
Apple, man.
Oh, well, how come it didn't
No, I
automatically
think it's
update?
more like a Samsung updates automatically. Android.
Oh, mine does. Mine updates automatically.
Yeah.
I've never seen it go black before.
Me neither.
So when it goes black, that means it needs an update.
Maybe.
And you went to the App Store to do
Yeah.
that.
It's mine.
Because when it would open up, when I'd open it, the first thing it said was Gmail has a message. It was probably you need an update,
probably.
but I couldn't open it. So that does me no good. Gmail, you have a problem. But thankfully, I'm back. I'm back, baby.
You're back. You're back.
Now I don't know what I was going to talk about.
You got so excited.
So there was things I wanted to talk about. I think it's right in here. Brett Favre. Diagnosed
Yeah,
with Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. I saw that.
After he stole, well, he was accused of
He's accused.
misusing funds. He paid back his speaking fees, but Parkinson's, apparently there's a lot of guys get that after 60.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not fun.
That's what they say.
Michael J. Fox has had it for a long time.
He has. He is, and Favre is not 60, but they say it usually hits guys after 60. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about Sean Diddy Combs because I don't have a lot of respect. But I did find this funny. Oddly enough, his music downloads have jumped since all this has happened.
Of course
What the hell's
they have.
wrong with people?
No publicity's bad publicity. Right?
I would do the exact opposite.
exactly take it off my phone.
Just like with R. Kelly.
Yeah, same thing.
Everyone stopped playing his music, though.
They did.
He had an affinity for young girls.
But R. Kelly, and he had a beef with somebody else, right?
No,
I mean, like,
well, I think
no. It's a rap beef. They just don't like, two rappers don't like each other.
none of them like each other. I don't think.
Oh, they don't?
I don't know.
Can't we all just get along, Nick? Like your band. I don't want to call them the wrong name.
Hairball.
Furball. Airball.
Dog breath, whatever.
Just whatever comes to mind. I still have a friend that calls our show Dog Breath.
Yeah, well,
Hey, you're close.
Yeah.
Maybe it's dog breath to you. It's morning breath to us.
Morning breath to
Get
us.
with it. Here's the last thing I'm going to say. This is what I really wanted to talk about today, just for a little bit.
yeah.
You kind of give me crap for not being a Paramount subscriber, right?
Not crap. It's just
Well,
fun.
you have fun with it,
Yeah.
right? Well, I think I'm going to be the winner. They have 2 rounds of layoff that 15% of its workforce is going to be laid off.
Yeah.
Paramount's not going to make it. I'm not going to waste my money on something that a loser.
I just signed up and paid for a whole year of it, so I don't have to get monthly bills.
Well, good for you. When they go out of business, are they going to
They'll
refund
just
you?
merge with somebody else. They're not going away.
All right.
They're not going to go away. They'll just keep merging.
Fine. What else you want to talk about?
This
Strange but true, or you got something?
I got one other thing that kind of fits into strange but true too.
Okay. I'm going to take a drink of water,
Snakes.
and I'm not going to have a Paramount.
More. Well, I'm going to keep it. So there you go.
Hope it stays on the air.
I appreciate your concern. Snakes.
Snakes on a plane or snakes on a train?
Snakes in the Everglades. The Florida Python Challenge this year just finished up not too long ago. Has a
We should go
winner.
do that.
No, we should not. Not at all.
I think it would be a good thing for you, Matt. Get over your fear.
I think it would enhance
snakes.
my fear. If I'm going to see a snake, I want to see it in a cage somewhere.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah,
Andy.
Andy Kritzinger. He was here last week.
I
last
saw
Friday.
that.
Yeah. $10,000 grand prize to Ronald Kiger. He removed 20 Burmese pythons from the Everglades in a 10-day hunt. So 2 a day.
That seems like not very many.
It does not. But anyway, this year they had more than 800 people from 33 states in Canada participated, and they removed 195 Burmese pythons from the wild.
I wonder what that equals in, if they'd had a family,
Well, so
weigh the eggs.
Interesting.
Ray would know.
Yeah, I know. There's 3 categories. There's novice, professional, military. Donna Khalil was one python away in the professional category. She got 19. Thomas Hobbs won $2,500 for leading the novice category by catching 16.
Jeez.
And Dennis Crum caught the longest python in the novice category and the entire competition, 9 feet 11 inches. And he's a novice, so I don't know. I mean, obviously he doesn't do it for a
Beginner's
living.
luck.
But could you imagine just me and you being like, we're going to enter the novice category and go catch a 9-foot, actually a 10-foot long python?
That's a big snake.
Hell no. Ray says they also have a youth category.
I'll get his tail, Matt.
You get his
grab
tail.
his head.
Yeah.
Don't let him bite you.
Well, so what I don't get, and I don't know. I'm assuming that all these things are going to end up dead, but all these guys catch them and put them in a bag.
Yeah.
Just shoot the damn things right out of the gate.
Yeah, that's a thought.
Why do you have to mess around? Just like, or take a shocker cattle prod. Or,
Maybe somebody gets you make snakeskin boots out of them and stuff.
well, but it's
still
a
can shoot
10
'em.
foot. It's a 10-foot long snake. If you put a bullet hole in it,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have plenty of skin left.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway.
I think that's the sport of it. Catch them. You've seen the swamp things, right?
Yeah, and I watched them go. The
I mean,
crocodile.
to get the big ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The croc guys.
Yeah.
Now there's a crazy bunch of fellers.
Yeah. Do you see the ones? This is what you're talking about? The croc guys went from Louisiana to the Everglades. and
Yeah,
caught
it wasn't
snakes.
enough to stick their hand in and
The alligator, right?
get an alligator.
Ray
They
says
had to go there.
80% of them are caught at night too. So that's when they're active. So
That wouldn't work so good for you and I. We're not late night people.
yeah, exactly. It's like, can I catch them before 9? Because
We got till 9,
Because then
folks.
I got to go to bed.
So then the snakes will outsmart us.
Yeah, they're just.
Oh, these guys.
They won't come
They
out.
got to go to bed at 9.
Yeah, we're coming out at 9:30. Actually, they'd come out anytime. They're not afraid of us. I don't think. I don't think they're worried about us catching too many of them. The challenge occurred in mid-August. They're tasked with humanely killing the Burmese pythons and turning in the carcasses to carry the contest, 3 check stations, whatever. But so they did kill them. So I don't. Anyway,
Got to be live though.
over 14,000 pythons have been successfully removed in this contest since 2017. This year's contest is a bit smaller. A female python can lay about 50 to 100 eggs at a time.
That's a problem.
Which is why the competition is held during the hatching season.
Need to go when they're laying the eggs and have the egg collecting contest. Yeah, you go get the eggs before they hatch.
During hatch. Yeah, well, that's good point. Except for you're going to get an egg.
See, that's
mama.
what we have to do. We send somebody out to divert the mama snake.
And then we'll just
I don't know if they just lay around on the eggs.
I don't know either, but get somebody to get the mama out of there, and I'll go pick up eggs.
We'll go Easter egg hunt.
And then I'll run because I'm not being there when the mama comes back.
And Ray told me it's illegal in Florida. That is. What is that?
It's illegal in Florida. That is. I think they do kill them. It's illegal to transport a live large snake in a vehicle.
Just Cindy.
Yeah.
Her A doesn't
her letter A doesn't work, so she's ahoy. Ahoy.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That one's not going to stick, but I like she can still, Cindy, you can still do that. You can still, I shouldn't talk so far away. And Ray, I had no idea there'd be a brothel out there. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the camera on you.
Oh, no.
I was getting there.
Is your finger getting tired or what? What's going on over there? I just bragged you up. You fixed my phone. Now flick the switches. 7:42. We got to take another break before we get set for the day. We'll be right back.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Family-friendly Halloween treat. Visit the Midwest Haunted Rail. Unlimited rides on the Ghost Train, trolley, and carousel, blow-ups, and carnival ride, all for one low price. Kids 4 and under free. Scare up some fun at Midwest Haunted Rails, McMillan Park, Mount Pleasant.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Welcome back, Morning Breathers. Ahoy.
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 It's just going to be a natural thing now.
Ahoy.
It's a natural feeling. I don't have, I'm not going to be here tomorrow or Friday.
So I heard.
I'm just reminding you.
Yeah.
But we got The Glorious Greta.
The Glorious
tomorrow.
Greta.
Who you got lined up for Friday?
Nobody yet, but Denise has agreed. I need to call you, Denise. So if you're still watching, I'll be trying to get a hold of you today.
Denise. That'll be fun. Denise, she'll be fun. You might want her instead of me.
Well,
and that can happen.
Or maybe kick me out. One of us has got to go at some point.
Matt, that's going to be me.
I don't know.
I'm just going to tell you.
I don't know.
Let's get set for the day, shall we?
Set for the day. Time is 7:45 a.m. It is the 25th day of September. The temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, Washington, is 53 degrees. Lots of sunshine and clear skies today, with a high of 78 and a low of 49.
I wore shorts over here today.
I saw that. I'm here in long sleeve shirts.
Feeling pretty good.
Fairfield area Morning Star Studio in Fairfield will be hosting local actors in a script and hand reading of George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion. Pygmalion. I don't know. Complimentary desserts will be served. The Mount Pleasant Farmers Market is still going strong from 4 to 6 p.m. every Wednesday at the Wright Family Pavilion in McMillan Park.
Is our about over? We still got several weeks. Do you know?
Farmers Market?
Yeah.
We got tomorrow night.
I don't want to
two
stamp
more
on
nights.
Mount Pleasant thing, but
No.
couple more weeks.
Yeah, a couple more. It ends on the 10th.
There's still lots of trees. There's still lots of leaves on the trees,
Yeah.
so they're still running the fountain.
Well, it used to be that the farmers market stopped the week after the first hard freeze, but I think now they've set a hard date on it. So
I know tomorrow night's my last night up there for music.
Live music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right.
anyway, Mount Pleasant.
We got some guy.
Mount Pleasant is tonight.
Mount Pleasant. Go down there. And then come up here tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't make it.
It's homecoming week in Fairfield and Washington, actually. But the Washington, the Powder Puff football game is tonight, starting at 7 p.m. at Case Field in Washington, as they continue their homecoming celebration.
Good old Powder Puff.
Powder
days.
Puff. In this day in history, in 1965, the Kansas City Athletics start ageless wonder Satchel Paige in a game against the
Satchel?
Boston Red Sox.
Satchel.
The 59-year-old Paige proved his greatness once again by giving up only one hit in his 3 innings of play.
Satchel, you get in this house right now.
59 years old.
59 playing baseball.
Threw a one-hitter in 3 innings.
Wow. Hey, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves was born this date, 1952. Superman. Catherine Zeta-Jones was born in 1969.
All right.
And on a sad note,
happy birthday to those two.
Happy birthday, those two. One is with us, one is not.
Correct.
And this one is not either. Arnold Palmer. Arnie's Army.
Yeah.
Arnie's Army.
Say
Boy,
that
that's
3
easy to
times
say.
fast. All right.
He died in 2016. I can't believe it was that long ago.
Yeah, no kidding. No
Okay,
kidding.
I'm done.
Paula sent this. I don't know who needs to know this, but even if a bear wears socks and shoes, he still has bare feet.
I cannot argue that.
You cannot argue that.
Nick's agreeing.
And
there we have it. Thank you, Paula.
And when you have a
Shouldn't
bladder,
send me stuff anymore. She
I know
sent it
she
to
sent
you.
it to me. And when you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble.
Those are two very distinct things to worry about in life, and we've solved them. Thank you, Matt.
I'll do my part.
I have one thing off my list. I don't have to take my phone in any longer, so my day is now much better. Thank you, Nick. I am out. You're in good hands, everybody. Join the crew tomorrow and Friday. I'll try and listen at a later time.
We're here for you
Because I can't,
whenever.
I'll comment and you'll read it 2 days later.
Yeah, well, because you comment on YouTube.
Well, because
that's where you
just
watch.
because.
That's where you watch.
it. So, I'm out of here. You guys take it from here. Thank you for joining today, and I'm sure Matt hopes you're back tomorrow.
I do hope so.
Have a great day.